Hi, it is currently Sunday, January 15th. I am in a significantly better mood today than I have been lately, so I'm working on some Etsy orders and some stuff for the antique booth and listing, and I thought I'd show you some of the things I'm working on. Right now I'm doing a custom order for Etsy. I was super excited about this one. Nicole, if you're watching this video, I love this decal so much. This was such a good idea. I was seeing this phrase on TikTok. She messaged me and asked if I could put it on a decal. It says, "I am so lucky, everything always works out for me." And this is what it looked like. She requested it in pink. It's gonna focus. So my mirror decals are available. I have a few available on Etsy right now, but you can always DM me on, I will see the message better if you send it on Etsy directly. It can get a little lost on Instagram, but if you send me a message on Etsy if you're ever interested in a custom order, I love to do those. Working on this one currently. Thinking about adding this one to the Etsy shop. It's super cute. I've been seeing this phrase all over TikTok. I also do Amazon merch, which I've briefly touched on before, but basically it's a program you can apply for on Amazon where you submit designs and they make them available on shirts, pop sockets, phone cases, pillowcases, tote bags. It's kind of one of my like other little side hustles, and so I decided actually to add that quote to some things on Amazon as well. I don't talk a lot about that. I have not been putting a ton of energy into it. That is the goal for the new year. I'm trying to put more energy into that because it is pretty much passive income. Once you have the stuff up, you don't have to touch it. Anyone can apply for the program. Dalton's gonna come in and interrupt.
You are gorgeous. Like, have you seen?
Are you just saying that because you're on camera?
Oh, I'm on camera? I didn't even notice.
I was vlogging.
Uh-oh.
Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying before Dalton interrupted. I do Amazon merch. Anyone can apply for the program. It's a pretty cool opportunity. I've been on it since 2017, so I've been on it for a few years. I know like a lot of people I know have gotten denied, and like once you're denied, I don't believe you can reapply. I don't know what I said personally to get into it. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, but I know that they're pretty picky about letting people in. But yeah, I mean, if you have any design experience or you like to use Canva or whatever, I personally use PicMonkey, by the way. It's like the same thing. I highly recommend it if you're looking for another side hustle. You can easily apply. The only thing you have to be super careful with is like trademarks and copyright and that kind of stuff. So I always use the government trademark website. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like uspto.gov or something /trademark something. You can just Google like trademark database, and then so before I put something onto Amazon, I will search the words I'm using just to make sure that nothing is trademarked within like the clothing apparel kind of industry. So you have to be super careful with that because they do flag things, they take things down. You don't want to get dings on your account. The way it works is you can upload 10 items. Once you get accepted, you can upload 10 designs, and then once you make 10 sales, they bump you up, or that's how it was when I first started. I'm not sure if it's still the same, but currently I believe I'm on tier 1000, which means I can have 1000 designs out there. That doesn't mean products, that's just designs. So each design can be put on like 30 different products, like a ridiculous amount of products across all different countries. So each design itself, I can have 1000 designs, but like 66,000 products out there. So I'm like really behind. I don't have that many out there. I do want to make that more of like a part of my income this year. So I think today I'm going to spend a lot of time adding some things to Amazon merch. They cap you on how many designs you can submit a day. I'm going to see how many I can get up there today. I don't publicly share a lot of my designs just because I can't control the quality. Like Amazon's printing it and fulfilling it. It never touches my hands. I just submit the design. So I don't attach my name to, I think my name is attached to some from like early on, but I stopped doing that because of like SEO, and I wanted to show up in more searches with the keywords as the name. But also I can't check quality, and I don't want to like something to be attached to my name that I didn't personally like make sure was good before it went out. So I have been not putting them under my name on Amazon, so I don't share them publicly. I'll share a few designs here and there like I did over Christmas. Like for Vlogmas, I shared some of my Christmas designs. Those are linked in the description back there. But yeah, that's just like my little Amazon merch spiel. That's what I've been focusing on lately. I'm finishing up these decals for Etsy. And then the plan is to do Amazon merch, and then I have this big stack of jeans that needs washed before I can like list it. And then I still have all of those cats meow from one of the other videos down there, and all of the Starbucks mugs. This is gonna be a talky vlog, I'm sorry. I want to go through all of the Starbucks mugs and the cats meow, find like if there's any rare ones, what they're worth, just so I can price a lot of them for the booth, and then hopefully get started on the Azalea Vintage Co. Etsy that I've been talking about FAVE. That's the plan for today. Oh, I get a lot of questions about the booth and whether it's worth it, whether you should do it. I get a lot of questions on Instagram and some YouTube comments about it. I will make a dedicated video, but I do want to mention I was super excited. I've had a few months where I don't make rent. Like, I don't sell enough to make rent, and it's super disappointing, and I don't want to give up because I want to like continue this, and I know that it can be successful if I put the right research in, really focus on what people are looking for in the area, what they're buying. I'm getting more data every month about like what's selling at what price point, like so I have been kind of like down about it because I keep adding things and like not making rent every single month. It goes like kind of up and down, but I did make rent this month, so I'm super excited. I made some money this month on the booth, so I'm very excited, and I do want to be transparent with that. There are months where like I make no money, and then there's months where I make lots of money, so it's just like it's been up and down, and like I'm still gauging what sells. I'm trying to get a lot of new stuff added, some shirts, some tote bags, more vintage stuff. Like I'm just really trying. So they had Antiques and Uniques had an outdoor market this past Saturday, and I was not able to go, but I think it was like a pop-in day because I made a lot of sales on that day, a lot more than I've had it in a while. So I was super excited to see that, and just super excited that my booth performed well this month. So I will make a dedicated video about it because it is something that's very like, it's an investment. You gotta stick with it. You gotta be able to pivot, change things up, like see what the market needs in that area. Like it's just like a lot of like trial and error. So I'm still working it out, and I think like I want to wait a few more months before I make a dedicated video just so I can like really truly like test it out and figure out what's working best for me, and I can share that with you guys, hoping it will work best for you. So just want to do that. I actually have some tote bags over here. This video is all over the place, but I actually have some tote bags over here I'm hoping to make for the booth. All right, I'm gonna finish up these Etsy orders and then work on some designs for Amazon merch, and then I will check in. While I'm working on these decals, I've been listening to some YouTube videos about Amazon merch. I'm really bad at continuing education with things. Like, I got accepted into Amazon merch, and then I kind of just like tried to roll with it for years. So I'm like really working on listening to like people talk about SEO and keywords and like the guide. I'm trying to get better. But I wanted to mention, if you have an Amazon merch account, this guy just mentioned this free Chrome extension I had no idea existed. I was just talking about trademarks. It's called Productor for Amazon merch, and essentially while you're typing out your descriptions, titles, features, all of those things, it will highlight a word if it's been like trademarked or Amazon has it on their like do not use this word list. So I'm so excited. I had no idea this existed. This is what it looks like. Productor for Amazon merch. So if you have an Amazon merch account and you worry about those kinds of things, and I guess now I don't have to look it up every time, I am so excited. I literally had no idea this existed. So okay, I got all of the Cats Meow and the Sheila's things sorted on the floor. I think I'm gonna lot up some of them, and I think I'm gonna sell some of them individually. Some of them are worth more than others, so the ones that are worth more I'm gonna sell by themselves. So I'm gonna get all those listed on Etsy. But Dalton's making me go rock climbing, so we're doing that first. It is 6 p.m. and Dalton said I need to stop for coffee before this.
I have a headache and I haven't had any caffeine today. I've had minor amounts of caffeine.
He didn't understand the concept of a caffeine headache until like I described it to him like a few months ago.
She got me addicted to caffeine. Also, they skimped me. I haven't taken a drink of this and it's not full.
Tell the vlog where we're going.
We are going bouldering at Blue Swan Boulders in downtown Orlando. It's my new favorite sport.
I'm terrified. I don't remember. He went last week and I didn't go with him because I was having sad girl hours, but like I'm like kind of nervous.
Yeah, I'm forcing her out of the house today. That's what's on me.
We already left the house today. He's making me go out twice. Yeah.
Poor girl. She's in a good mood today though. If I didn't force her out of the house this morning though, she would still be
in bed.
In bed.
Yeah. Oh, you can kind of see the sunset. It looks kind of pretty.
Oh, I need to turn.
All right, that's all.
There you go. There you go.
Good morning. I did an update after rock climbing yesterday. It was honestly so much more fun than I expected, and I'm really glad I went. Probably gonna continue to do that. If you're in Orlando, the place is called Blue Swan Boulders. It's $20 just like for a pass to go, and I think like the shoe rental is $5, and they do like a monthly pass kind of system. It seems really cool. Maybe I'll get a monthly pass sometime. But if you are into rock climbing or want to give it a shot, it was really fun. I enjoyed it. I did not end up getting any more work done last night. I got a bunch of stuff in the wash finally, a bunch of pairs of jeans I need to list because I'm actually like low on inventory. I need to thrift, so we're resorting to my pile of needed to be washed to list. I was slacking the past few days on my 10 per day. I think I might stop doing that on the weekends and like focus on my other areas of the business on the weekends because I'm a little like burnt out doing 10 a day, not gonna lie, with everything else going on. So I might like reel that back a bit and just do it during weekdays. So today's Monday, so I'm gonna try to get 10 up today. The plan is I actually sold, so the decal I was working on yesterday that I talked about, I had posted it on my Instagram story and I had a few people reach out wanting one. So I'm gonna make a few more of those today. The post office is closed today. Everything's getting shipped out tomorrow. So I'm not taking you shipping, I'm sorry. I can tell you the most exciting sale I've made though, since I'm not going to be taking you shipping with me tomorrow. Sales have been pretty good over the weekend on eBay and on Poshmark. I'm trying to think of like my fave. These Viore, I'm going to see if I can focus. These Viore shorts, this was probably my fave sale just because I got these during Vlogmas, and this brand is like my favorite brand to find now. It always sells super fast for like a very like good amount of money. Like these sold for $35. I picked up the joggers, the leggings, the sweatpants before, and they've all sold for like over $40, and they're usually a quick sale. So if you see the brand Viore, pick it up. But I just want to show you, I think that was my, not my most profitable sale, but my favorite sale of this weekend, just because I love that brand so much, and I'm still surprised at how fast it sells and like for how much it sells for. And then I got like a bunch of eBay sales. I actually sold those Lululemon leggings I also picked up during Vlogmas. If you want to see that thrift haul, it is, I think it's Vlogmas day 12 or 13. It's called I Can't Believe I Found This at Goodwill, if you want to check it out. Anyway, I'm gonna work on these decals. This is just gonna be a talkie vlog, I guess. Hope you can just get some, like, I don't know what time this is going at, probably 9 a.m. so you can drink your like morning coffee, work, listen to me talk. I don't know. I'm gonna work on those decals and then I'll check back in. I was getting ready to film like a time lapse, but I just made another Poshmark sale I want to tell you about. I actually just sold a bundle of activewear I'm super excited about. 2 sports bras, a like athletic skirt, and some Gymshark leggings. I just picked up that Peloton bra at Goodwill in one of my recent reels. I think I actually also posted it as a short here on YouTube. It was a Peloton sports bra. That one sold pretty fast. I'm excited about this bundle. If it was one of you that purchased this, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna start doing things. Archie keeps dragging his toy back and forth between rooms. It's on a stick, so you can just hear the stick dragging across the wood part of the floor. He just stares at the camera. I just had to show you. Some days I love making decals and other days I don't. Whenever I peel off like the big piece, I like don't notice it until after, and I peeled off a whole letter here and I have to remake it. Sometimes they get stuck and I don't see it if there's so many letters. This custom was so cute. They changed the I am so lucky, everything always works out for me, and added like we are so lucky and everything always works out for us, and I think that's so cute. So this is also an option if you're interested. This was such a good idea. I'm excited. I think Desiree, I think you watch my videos, so thank you so much. quick break to get all of the jeans out of the dryer and hang them on that clothing rack. Okay, my small break to hang up jeans actually turned into a really long break. Dalton and I ended up having lunch, and then I went and took a nap, and I probably look like I took a nap. It's like 4:45. I'm probably just going to list some things and then probably like edit this video so it can get posted tomorrow. So I'm gonna end it here. So if you enjoyed this kind of just like work with me and like what's going on update kind of video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.